It's called Full Dope. It's a song produced by Mikey McClerary sir and then written by Kaptan Saab. And I have voiced it and I did a little rap in between. So that is how the song came into fruition. We were actually making a fun and easy song for the ladies, for the strong ladies to, showcase themselves. ये वो था.
गाना मुझे अच्छा लगा, वाइब मुझे अच्छी लगी, वो जो अच्छी चीज है मैं ना क्यों करूंगा, पैसे भी अच्छे मिले थे, मैंने कहा लेट्स डू इट. मतलब धुआं कर देंगे मार्केट को, इतना म्यूजिक बना रखा है ना, और ऐसा म्यूजिक बना रखा है ना, यू विल गो नट्स, crazy. Hi, this is Ikka.
Hi, this is Raftaar.
Hi, this is Mikey.
And
you're watching us on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, this is Amina Sheikh here on Mirchi Plus, and with me today I have three interesting personalities: Ikka, Raftaar, Mikey, McClerary. Welcoming all of them on Mirchi Plus.
Namaskar. Thank you.
Namaste. How are you?
Namaste. So I have been hearing that there is a song where all of you three have come together. I don't know much about it. I do know, but I really want to hear from you guys. It's not like I don't know. Four More Shots is one series everyone has watched, and doing this song, how was it experience for all you three? Amazing. To begin with you, Raftaar, because I think you're blushing a lot.
Yeah, man, because these are
some other reason.
Two separate songs. Two separate songs on the same web series done by Mikey.
So one is from Ikka, one is from you. Yeah. So that's what I know.
But the only common part in between both the songs is Mikey sir and Four More Shots.
Yes.
So how was it like working on this song, on these songs, to be honest? Because, sometimes we don't see web series developing songs so much as compared to, say, films. Films mein songs kafi chal jate hain as compared to, say, web series. There are some songs which we don't even go, and if I search, on the internet, I don't find it easily. So how was the experience of, building such songs around a web series?
Mikey sir, I think it's this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are right. But I think that what is happening is that you do see a lot of people now enjoying the music from web series. Four More Shots is very heavy on music, and we have like 40 or 50 songs in this series, and so we've released a whole album. And I mean, obviously the music is extremely important in web series, but I think that we are seeing an increased use of this. I think it is a little bit different actually from Bollywood in many ways. The music is used in a different way. Obviously, there's no lip syncing so you don't have the actors singing the song. So it's actually more about the artists that come in and create the music along with me and my team. And I think it is new, but I think you'll see more of it.
So you guys are working in two different songs, Raftaar and Ikka. So tell us something about it, because I'm sure the music is quite different, and it's the dope or full dope. You can talk about it.
It's called Full Dope. It's a song produced by Mikey McClerary sir and then written by Kaptan Saab. And I have voiced it and I did a little rap in between. So that is how the song came into fruition. We were actually making a fun and easy song for the ladies, for the strong ladies to, showcase themselves. Ye wo tha. That is the idea. Then Ikka has done a song which Ikka will talk about.
Ikka, I would really like to hear from you.
मुझे आया था गाना, और आई ऑलरेडी डन अ होली सॉन्ग इन बद्री, पहले भी मैं कर चुका हूँ, और उसके बाद मुझे फिर से होली का गाना आया, और उसके अंदर देव भाई थे जो कि पर्सनली मेरे बहुत फेवरेट आर्टिस्ट हैं, और अश्मीत थी, तो मैं बहुत पहले से फैमिलियर था आर्टिस्ट से, और गाना मुझे अच्छा लगा, वाइब मुझे अच्छी लगी, वो जो अच्छी चीज है मैं ना क्यों करूंगा, पैसे भी अच्छे मिले थे, मैंने कहा लेट्स डू इट.
Raftaar, also somewhere your song relates to the title of the the show somewhere, because it's Four More Shots and this is dope. I'm not trying to say it's completely similar or like that, because both have their own meanings and all, but there is this kind of that vibe which adds that element. Did you think that way before being a part of this song, or you thinking about this song?
No man, in all honesty I just thought it's a really dope song. That's and I said dope on purpose because dope is actually a slang that says it's bombastic.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It can be gorgeous. It can be beautiful. It can be gaadi dope hai, kapde dope hai, banda dope hai, vibe bahut dope hai. Sab kuch dope hi hai. So dope means drug, and drug necessarily doesn't need to be. Music is a drug. So it's the dope to us. So wahi hai ki these girls are full dope when it comes to their personalities. That is what that dope was. And I like when things connect. I like when I have to say a story. I love being a storyteller. So that is how I got onto the track.
Raftaar, also your music is quite famous, in India. It's not only in India, even abroad. Sometimes does that put you in a lot of pressure that, okay, no, my audience is somewhere, headlining to this kind of music. Maybe if I'm trying to experiment with something else, they might not like it. Are you very considerate when, trying to produce some kind of songs around you, around the kind of, projects you're working around?
Well, Samina, I constantly remind myself that when I started off, there were no fans. I was just making music. So I stay on the same track. I keep making music. Sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't, but that's the barter of the whole game. That's okay. It's not necessary every song of mine goes to the top, but every song of mine definitely adds some experience to my skills, So
Mm.
that is how I look at it. And people have fun with it, man. Sometimes they are amazed by it. Sometimes they are like, yo, man, just get back to what you were doing. There's always two kind of people in the world.
Ikka, your roots have been from Punjab, and uh, the music there is quite different, and it's of course very Bollywood. Do you feel like sometimes experimenting and going off Bollywood or say off Punjabi beat?
I love experimenting in music क्योंकि experiments आपको कुछ ऐसा रिजल्ट देते हैं जो मतलब आपकी सोच से परे होते हैं। सो एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करने चाहिए म्यूजिक में और अच्छा ही है यार। मैं फ्यूज करता हूँ, कोलैबोरेट करता हूँ और नया साउंड प्रोड्यूस करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। आई लव म्यूजिक, चाहे किसी प्रकार का हो, किसी भी तरीके का हो, चाहे वो पॉप हो, बॉलीवुड हो, हिप हॉप हो, तो मैं उसमें एक्सपेरिमेंट करता रहूंगा क्योंकि वो आपको एक नया साउंड देते हैं, सोनिक्स देते हैं। तो ये
Mikey, you have been a part of India. Like for your longest journey, you have been part of India. You have, of course, gone abroad, and you have been being accommodating both the places, be it London, be it India. But what is that one thing about India that you love the most, which keeps you hooked over here?
So that's just a crazy question, right? To ask anybody. The one thing, I mean, India is just a country where there's so much, such a rich variety of experiences and people, and I mean, so many languages, so many different. It's just it's like a whole continent, I don't know. I mean, I have a very personal connection with India. I was born in India. But I'm currently not in India, and I miss the people. That's probably, that's the I'm very close with the people, with the people I know, but also just India as a nation. That's my primary connect, but there's too much to talk about. There's music, the food, all of those sort of things it's a very hard question to answer. So I'm trying to kind of cover a few things, and it's also taught me a lot of things, and it's taught me to work very much on an instinctive basis, not to overthink things. I think the culture that and of course there's many cultures there within India, but I think there's a lot of things that have been very helpful that I've learned from living and working in India.
Well, Mikey, you have been associated with Lucky Ali in the past. It was your first association with him, and you have been associated with him in the recent time as well. Will we get to see you more, doing some collaboration with him? Can you elaborate on this?
So a little more research on your questions. Okay, so because I've just released a song with Lucky 2 months ago called Mohabbat Zindagi, and then 2 or 3 months before that we released a song called Intizar. So if you look at those 2 songs on YouTube, I'm in one of the videos. I've composed the songs along with Lucky. We are releasing a new 10-song album, so this is the first 2 songs. We have a release coming up where we've done a collaboration with me, Lucky, and Yashraj Mukate as well, which will be very interesting. So I'm very much working with Lucky again now after a hiatus. We had a break of about 12 to 15 years. Lucky is what brought me to India. So I was born in India, but then the family left. Lucky was the work that I did with Lucky was what brought me back to India on a music basis as an adult when I grew up. So I did his first 3 albums, and then we had this gap, and now now we're back together. So so put Lucky Ali and Mikey McClerary or just Lucky Ali into YouTube, and you'll see our recent releases.
So there was this news piece which I read where Raftaar and Ikka are coming together for a music festival. How true is that?
I'm performing for Breeze Away with Shuffle in Bombay on the 13th, and then 19th I'm in Guwahati. Then I'm doing Steppin' Out in Bangalore next month, 11th December.
So before I let all of you go, I would like to know what are your upcoming projects apart from FOMO Shot?
So many. मतलब धुआं कर देंगे मार्केट को, इतना म्यूजिक बना रखा ना, और ऐसा म्यूजिक बना रखा ना, you will go nuts, crazy.
You see, this is passion. ये passion जो है ना, यही इसी
देखो बाकी किसी बात में मैंने ऐसा जवाब नहीं दिया, पर जब आपने म्यूजिक के बारे में पूछा, दिल से निकला वो यहाँ से आया, ऐसे छाती में से.
So you know the problem is what I hear music the most. In my free time also, or like if I feel like, I feel like music is a cure for a lot of things, even when people were going through this entire mental health issues. And if you actually notice, during COVID period, the most thing, films had shelved and all, but music was something which was keeping everything alive, We saw a lot of songs coming out. We saw a lot of, albums coming out. And somewhere I feel that music is actually the dope, what
So
people need. Do you guys agree?
So true. Yes, we agree 100%.
So what's next for you, Raftaar?
Well, like I said, I'm doing those shows I just told you about, and then I have a couple of releases coming out. एक इंसान क्या करेगा, एक musician. We get back to the studio, we make music, we go out, we present the music, we dance with the people, we come back, we make more music for people to dance on or to relate to. Then it's a cycle, it repeats itself.
Mikey, what's next for you?
I do just various songs. I'm doing the songs for something called Nexa Music. So with there's a new song coming out with Monica Dogra. I think just yesterday or the day before, a song released which was for a film called Phone Boot. So I did a song for Phone Boot, the main sort of theme song for that. So I just do this and this and this and other things, and I have my label, and I'm developing some very exciting acts and about to launch some new bands and some new a new rapper as well, in fact. So I'm just like, that's what I've loved about India, going back to your earlier question, is being able to do so many different things. In the West, a music producer or someone like me has to specialize in one thing. Okay, like you just do this type of hip hop, or you just do rock music, or you do this, and it's just been brilliant for me in India, being able to like do so many different things and so many different styles of music. That's what makes it fresh for me.
Well, thank you so much for your lovely time, and all the very best for your upcoming projects. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Thank you.
Shukriya. Thank you.